two good fights coming up. And these are big boys, holy shivers. Wouldn't want to get hit by him.
No, and when you say open weight in, did they actually jump on the scales?
They actually did. And Rob, Printz weighed in about 130 odd kilo.
Yes.
And Adam O'Connell about 113. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So, I hope Steve, the referee, is on his toes and he doesn't get in between them.
He'll disappear if he does. Well, we do him well. If he gets between them.
Yeah. Yeah, so both boys are going to be throwing some big heavy shots up there, and you know, just hope they keep a good defence.
Rob fought on my last show, and he used his reach very well. Stayed behind a pretty good jab. If he lets just a few more techniques go off that jab, he'll give Adam a hard time. Adam's he can hit, so and he mixes it with young fellas as well. I'm very impressed with the way he fights. I think he's been out of the ring for a couple of years now, but
it could be a cracker.
I reckon, yeah.
As you're talking about Rob with his jab, having a good jab, everything comes from the jab. I think it's just about your most important technique. So this will be a really interesting fight. Feeling each other out. Both of them missed kick each so far. End of the outside side there. And you can see the respect from both fighters there, can't you? Obviously realising that the power involved, they don't want to rush in and get caught.
No, totally. Last thing for a fighter loses their power. And now that they're a little bit older, they're a little bit slower than their youth, just they're there to be hit. So
yeah, that's right. So this is where their brains come in. They've still got the power, they've still got the brain.
Yeah.
And we'll see who uses it the best.
See the game of chess unfolding.
It's funny, sometimes you get fights that are like a chess match and other fights that are like
a big shot. Yeah. I think he took most of his butt, but it's still ringing his bell a little bit. And he's both boys showing a lot of patience.
Yeah, good movement. Both fighters showing good movement. They're just not standing flat-footed where they're at their opponent's mercy.
Yeah.
A lot of shots are missing, but that's because
the other guy's reading it well.
The other guy's doing his job.
Yes. One thing about Phil and others boys, Tim Nisui, is we've got big right hands and they know sort of how to land them. So everything has their signatures. And that's Tim Nisui. So he's always got a big right hand.
Yeah.
Good jabs, followed by a good right hand.
Good low kick.
Good low kick.
Yeah, well checked though. A little bit of a taste of that
much more effective.
Yeah, I think especially with that last flurry, I think that's probably given him enough to take that round.
I believe so, yeah. I'll give the first one to Adam. I'm saying that we're not the official judges, so...
No, that's right.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Adam probably just cut the ring off a little bit more. He is following Rob around the ring a little bit, so I think if he could just use his angles and cut him off, it could play in his favour.
Yeah. And they're keeping it a pretty clean fight. Steve doesn't have to do much.
Yeah, good. Lucky for Steve, he hasn't had to get in between them too much. But we've still got 2 rounds or 5 rounds to go. 4
rounds to go. 1 down, 4 to go. You can see the bruising and the walk coming up from Rob Printz's lead leg.
Definitely.
He's been into some power.
He doesn't want to take too many of those kicks.
No. It's already a bit tender.
You can see Adam's got a lot of power in his legs. A lot of power in all shots by the look of it.
And he's doing good, he's not rushing it, which is good. He's, when you've got a lot of power, sometimes you can blow your wad early because it's going for the knockout.
Yeah, that's right. He's just pacing himself and picking his shot. He's not wasting his shot.
No.
I like the way he's determining the distance with his jab.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, those straight techniques, they really just help you to work out your range and your distance, and then when you're ready, you let your big shots go.
Yeah.
Yeah, good kick again.
Strong. Yeah, you see him setting up for that, he threw to right. Yeah, that was good. He got some power to his boys.
Yeah, I think Rob to me looks like he's just not quite sure. He's still trying to figure out how to fight this fight.
Yeah. But he is durable, so...
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. That's it,
Well, that's the beauty of a title fight. It gives you a few more rounds, so one fighter might start out very strong, but the other fighter might figure it out and then come back and finish over the top.
Yes, especially when they're got a bit more older, a bit more experience.
Yeah, good body shot. Upstairs, downstairs with that body shot there. But yeah, you can see Adam's just controlling the ring nicely there. He doesn't have to do anything differently. He's in control, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 2 rounds to Adam in my opinion, so... Yeah.
So Rob's going to have to probably come up with a different tactic, I think, to get his way back into this one.
I think so. I think he's letting Adam set his distance by probably retreating a bit too much. I think he needs to close the gap and sort of just try and stop Adam from coming forward.
Yeah, I'd like to see him come in and throw a few short, sharp hand combos and then slide off to the side and try and move back in towards the centre of the ring rather than staying on the rope.
Or use his weight advantage, coming guys and straight.
Yeah.
And lock on and try and wear Rob down if he's trying to wear Adam down with his weight advantage.
Yeah, that's right.
Hang off him for a round and take away some of his fitness.
Yeah, he needs to gain a bit of respect off his opponent, I think.
Yeah.
But as you can see, these movements are all going backwards.
Yeah.
But going backwards is not a problem if you're fighting on firing back and you're landing big shots. But
that's what I'm talking about. That was hard. That one.
Yeah, you can see the sweat flying off there. That's a lot of force.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, that's better.
That's better for Rob.
Rob's fighting back better now.
Yeah.
He just needs to wrestle back a bit of control, I feel.
Yeah, he doesn't want to kick back enough now.
Yeah, Adam looks very comfortable stalking him.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where Adam should be cutting back towards the centre of the ring and not just following him around the outside.
Straight after he makes Adam miss is when he should be jumping back in with his own technique.
Yeah. So as you can see by Adam following him around, it's given Rob that opportunity to get back to the centre.
Yes.
Good body shot. Another good body shot there.
Yeah, Adam O'Connell's in control of his fight so far.
Yeah, he's got good basic skills too.
Yeah. He's mixing it up well. He's not becoming one-dimensional or anything.
Yeah, I think though that Rob needs to let Adam feel his power.
Definitely, yeah. He get his composure, he probably needs to lock him up and hang on him for a while, get his composure.
Yeah, or even a couple of, just step in with a couple of big punches.
Yeah, definitely.
Just let Rob feel a bit of the weight behind his punches and hopefully that'll stop Adam from stepping in quite so readily.
Yeah, gain some respect, yeah. So Rob just got back from a training camp in Thailand. I only been over there for about 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, I was following on Facebook and looked like he was really enjoying the massages and the Thai food and the Thai training. And
yeah, it's certainly a great experience. As you know, Ian, it's very hard training and the humidity is very difficult. Yeah. But you've always got the promise of the massage and the Thai food after.
Yeah. And Rob's a late comer to the sport. He just fell in love with it. Got into it for some weight loss and some health, and then bang, all of a sudden he's fighting for master title. So
yeah, hats off to him.
Absolutely.
And it takes a lot for someone to commit themselves to getting in the ring. It has to become the sole focus of your life almost. And, and everything you do affects how you prepare.
Yes.
So we've both seen many fighters over the years, Ian, who wanted to be fighters, but they didn't want to do what's required. And hence to say those fighters are no longer in the sport.
Get them coming in my gym all the time, so they want to be world champions, but they forget the training bag.
Yeah, so good intentions are one thing, but talk is cheap, and you back up your words with actions.
Exactly. Which is exactly what these two are doing. Getting into the twilight of their, maybe not twilight, but getting a bit on, and look at them. Like,
certainly in the twilight of their fight careers.
Yeah.
And,
coming out rounds like this.
Great overhand right there.
Well set up. Big leg kick.
Yeah, and you can see these guys are they're still keeping their technique.
He's not going to want to take any more of those.
They're taking big shots, but they're still in there and they're not backing off. And this is a great example of courage and spirit that both these fighters are showing.
Yeah.
What would make them want to get back in the ring at this stage of their life, I don't know, but everyone moves to the beat of their own drum.
Totally. Well, I miss it up until every show when I see them all walking around boots and stuff after their fights, and I'm like, I'm glad I gave up using it.
I miss the memories, and that's about it.
Such a first lobby of getting into promoting the national titles a lot more. To give these guys a reward for the dedication that they've given.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that, 4 rounds down. They're both hurting, but they're both coming. So we've got Shane Avery and Mick Taylor over in Adam O'Connell's corner, so he's got some experience there.
Yeah, and coming from a good gym.
And they both have, he's had Rob Lampkin, who's over there as well, who actually won the World Masters title on the last show. And he's taught both these guys. And then he's actually helped Adam sort of get into shape for this one and been his sparring partner, so.
Well, that's great to see. That's, as you say, Ian, he's fought both of these fighters, but yet he's quite willing to help and try to help them on their journey. That's the beauty of the sport, you know. There's certainly a lot of respect and honour in it.
Oh yeah. Straightforward elbow on the front end. He's quite sneaky about big block. He put in the fight and he lands it.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying watching the way Adam's, his composure's fantastic. Yeah. He hasn't lost his skill. His guard's still tight. Yeah. His footwork, his stance, he's not getting sloppy.
No. If he comes in and without thinking and lets it go, gets too eager, that's when he'll go in the wrong world. So he's fighting a very smart fight.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
He's not letting Rob think he's given.
Yeah, he's fighting the fight that he needs to fight right now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And he's just not letting Rob fight his fight.
No, that's for sure. Yeah. Rob could also be suffering from a bit of jet lag as well. Like often the time, fighters that get back from Thailand from Thai camps, the travel and everything like that, just don't seem to fight the same the next fight.
Yeah, that's something I have noticed as well. Not always, but you do see it, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you know, the way they train in Thailand, the way they fight in Thailand, it's a little bit different.
Yes.
So coming back to Australia, it can just catch them off guard a little bit.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, as we've said many times, the standard here is certainly always improving. And even though the fighters are coming on, here we go. Just a little bit too late, I think. Yeah, if we could have seen that a couple of rounds ago, then this could have been a different outcome possibly.
Yes. But again, it shows you that heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, hats off to both fighters. Really, really great performance there. And look at that great title belt one of these fighters is going to take home. And even for the runner-up, great trophy to sit on the mantelpiece.
Straight to the ballroom.
That's right.
Some of our younger viewers might know where that comes from, but the older ones will get it maybe a giggle.
Yeah, those trophies and belts, they mean so much to these fighters.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They put everything on the line to try and grab that.
Yeah.
And
that's why a lot of promoters use medals and these fighters fight their guts out for them. I always make sure I spend a good portion of my show budget on the trophy, so they've got good medals.
Yeah, that's right. Something to remember forever.
Yeah.